I caught myself feeling guilty. Last week, I was watching Instagram reels of reining horses in anticipation for the upcoming NRHA for charity, as well as just hearing amazing stories from my clients and friends about how well they're doing and all the competitive accolades they're accruing. This week, I caught myself feeling guilty.
Welcome to the Resilient Reiner, the premier podcast focused on mental performance for equestrians and improved horse show performance. Whether you're a rookie reiner or a seasoned competitor, this show is for riders who want to take their skills to the next level and achieve their full potential in the show ring. I'm Nicole Burnett, and I'm a master mindset coach who's obsessed with helping you achieve all those horse dreams you always thought were impossible. Join me each week to develop a show-ready mindset and gain the competitive edge you need to compete with confidence.
Welcome back, friends. I'm your host, Nicole Burnett, and I am so grateful that you are here with me today on the Resilient Reiner podcast. If you love this podcast, remember to share it with your barn bestie. If you hate it, send it to the person you hate. Okay, I have to tell you too at the beginning, I'm so excited for the upcoming masterclass I'm doing. It's a mental rehearsal for riders masterclass. I get quite a few messages and questions about mental rehearsal, about visualization, about what it is, how the heck do you do it? How does it really work for riders? I get a lot of questions about this. And I know that there are just so many trainers and folks out there that'll teach you to maybe think through your pattern, kind of maybe shuffle around the stall aisle before you compete and just call it visualization. And that doesn't really work. I wanted to take it from the maybe it'll sort of work, but we don't know what we're doing, to sharing a proven process that delivers results so that it makes earning that belt buckle, nailing that run, just feel like deja vu. All right. Not some far off dream. And this is the mental rehearsal experience that'll do just that. Okay. In it, I'm going to share a step-by-step breakdown of my updated fail-proof mental rehearsal process for riders. I'm going to share real-world experiences of how to use it in the arena and beyond. So if you are preparing for your reining pattern, if you're working on nailing effortless lead changes, fearlessly leaning into more speed, oh my gosh, and speed comes across all the disciplines, working on conquering show day jitters, building up confidence after an accident. This process applies to any challenge that you're facing as a rider, just partly why I love it. It applies across the board. It's incredible. And I'm going to guide you step by step through my proven technique so that you can deliver in the saddle every single time. We're going to share visualization to help you lock in your smoothest rides yet. So it's just going to feel so effortless and automatic when you swing into the saddle. You're going to learn how to mentally rehearse in a way that is in alignment with your training process, your subconscious mind, your personal riding goals. So we do all this to ensure that you're going beyond just mentally reciting the steps of a ride, okay? You're going to learn how to truly feel the ride in your mind so that when the time comes, it feels second nature. And I'm going to share techniques and hacks that you have yet to hear about. And these are absolute game changers if you think that you aren't visual, if you aren't good at visualization, if reciting, enter, turn left, lead change. If that isn't cutting it for you, these methods are going to show you there's so many ways to just supercharge your mental rehearsal and make it more effective than ever. And I am just so excited for this, guys. I'm really excited. Oh, and we're going to do a step-by-step tutorial to create your own custom visualization to help you break through any sticky spots in your training. I love using it in this way personally, as well as ideas for how you can go beyond traditional visualization. And so I'm so excited for this. So you can get on the wait list for that. It's coming up on the end of the month here on October 23rd. Yeah, on October 23rd. I'm so excited. And the URL is NicoleBurnettCoaching.com/mental rehearsal masterclass. Again, NicoleBurnettCoaching.com/mental rehearsal masterclass. This is going to be a rock and roll and good time. Okay, so I'm just so excited. I had to share that with you before we got going too far. Now, let me tell you about how I got caught feeling guilty. All right. Yes, even me. And like I said, I was watching. So I caught myself feeling guilty. Last week, I'm a human. I get on social media and I was watching Instagram reels of reining horses, getting excited. People are showing off their prospects for the NRHA for charity, and you're going, ooh, amazing. And I've been hearing and I love hearing amazing updates from my clients. I cannot brag on them enough. I really need to brag on them more. But hearing stories from my clients and friends about how well they're doing, all these competitive accolades that they're accruing. And interestingly enough, I didn't feel jealous, which is really awesome. But what I did feel was guilty. Guilty, you say? Yeah, I caught myself this week. I was feeling guilty. Guilty for not being in a hurry to show 50 weekends a year. Guilty for not going after crazy competitive goals this year, even if I purposefully chose to focus on training my young horse this year. I was feeling guilty for not waking up at 5 a.m. to exercise myself and my horse. I let myself feel guilty for how I chose to live this year. It's crazy, right? It's absolutely crazy. So a few years ago, my goal was to show a lot, and I competed in NRHA competitions and ranch versatility. I had a blast. I had many of my personal best scores that year. I won a belt buckle. I won a plaque. I won a bunch of money. It was pretty awesome. Okay. It was pretty awesome. I did that, but I worked my ass off. Right. And this year in 2024, my goal was to work less. So my 2024 looks like lots of family time. My kids want to hang out with me right now, so I'm taking advantage of that. Looks like trail riding in the rugged Utah mountains to slowly build up my horse's condition and provide myself mental peace. I love getting out in the mountains. All right. It looks like date nights with my handsome husband. It looks like giving my 2-year-old time off when he had many growth spurts and he was super unbalanced and just very butt high for months. So he got a lot of time off. 2024 looks like working with a new trainer, learning a new approach to riding and the reining, and loving the birth of another eagerly awaited reining bred foal. And I am pretty damn happy. All right. 2024 is pretty awesome. My business is making money. My family and I love each other. I have a best friend I only used to dream of. I have a horse that I am super excited about who's coming along perfectly in his own time. I'm enjoying life. And yet, I caught myself feeling guilty. Oh my gosh, my mind was way too full of shoulds. Here's the truth. Success doesn't have to look like endless hustle or chasing every buckle and award. Sometimes the biggest wins are the ones that happen quietly in moments of joy, connection, and peace. We often get caught up in what we should be doing, competing more, working harder, waking up earlier. But what if? What if this season, this pace is exactly what's right for me? What if slowing down and being fully present is its own kind of victory? Big thought to start the day, huh? So I'm choosing to let go of the guilt. I'm choosing to honor the goals I set for myself in 2024, not the goals anybody else set for me. I'm choosing to honor the goals I set for myself in 2024, even if they don't look like anyone else's. Because I've learned that riding, like life, is about balance. And in this season, balance looks like peace, patience, and plenty of time to enjoy what I've built. If you're feeling that pressure too, whether it is to chase more, do more, or be more, remember this: you get to define success on your terms. Don't let guilt tell you otherwise. Here's to making choices that bring us joy, peace, and a life we actually love. All right, here's to enjoying the ride no matter what it looks like. And don't forget, our mental rehearsal for Writers Masterclass is October 23rd. You're going to master your innate ability to mentally rehearse your best rides into reality as I guide you step by step through my proven technique for mastering focus, confidence, and performance in the saddle every single time. Thank you so much for being here. If you love this podcast, please head over and leave a 5-star review with something you love about it. Thank you again, and I can't wait to talk to you soon.